In a matter of days or even hours, the Pentagon is expected to drop a much anticipated report on UFOs. The heavily classified document marks a major pivot for the U.S. intelligence community. New at 7, Chris Glorioso has a peek at what the feds might finally say about these mysterious flying objects.
I understand that the report is going to declare that these objects are not United States technology.
New York investigative journalist Leslie Kean is one of the best informed civilians when it comes to UFOs, or as the Pentagon now calls them, UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Close encounter for the third kind.
Kean has spent her career looking into the dozens of sightings that are credible and corroborated by things like radar, photos, and witnesses.
There's been more activity, it seems to me, around our Navy ships, than there used to be. There's some kind of strained escalation going on.
There's a whole fleet of them.
She's talking about recent disclosures by the military of close encounters like these.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Mysterious objects darting through U.S. airspace at unbelievable speeds. Pyramid-like objects hovering above a Navy destroyer. Images of an aircraft shaped like a spinning top traveling at hypersonic speed. And cylindrical spheres levitating, then diving into the ocean.
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
But nobody is saying they are aliens. That's not the message here. The message is that they're unexplained objects.
She's been writing about UFO sightings from military and commercial pilots for decades, and in a 2017 New York Times story, she broke the news of a secret Pentagon program to investigate UFOs.
The more you learn, the more you understand how real this is and how awesome it is and how unexplained it is.
Kean predicted the Pentagon report would have something like 70 pages of classified material that we don't get to see, but members of the Senate Intelligence Committee will, including the most vocal on UFOs, Senator Marco Rubio. Is it possible these mysterious objects traveling up to 11,000 miles an hour could be experimental aircraft?
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west.
If we're going to acknowledge that they're not ours, the chances that they belong to another country are extremely small.
Kean says she's especially interested in how Russia and China will respond to the report.
It's going to be a momentous event if it ever does get to the point where it becomes 100% clear that it is not Russian or Chinese or American. Then we're in a new world at that moment.
So what happens after the UFO report? Well, a lot of that depends on what the classified section says and how the Senate Intelligence Committee reacts to it. Senator Rubio has said he views this report as a first step, not the last step, in the process of investigating these unidentified aircraft.